Francis' first two speeches here in the Philippines both bear a similar message, a call to fight injustice. He told government officials in Malacanang to reject corruption and inequality, the same challenge he issues to Filipino priests here at the Manila Cathedral. The Pope, hailed as the champion of the poor, calls on the clergy to remember their vows of poverty and follow Christ's example.
The Church in the Philippines is called to acknowledge and combat the cause of the deeply rooted inequality and injustice which mar the face of Filipino society. As ambassadors for Christ, we bishops, priests, and religious ought to be the first to welcome His reconciling grace into our hearts. St. Paul makes clear what it means. It means rejecting worldly perspectives and seeing all things anew in the light of Christ. It means being the first to examine our conscience, to acknowledge our failings and sins, and to embrace the path of constant conversion. Only by becoming poor ourselves, by stripping away our complacency, will we be able to identify with the least of our brothers and sisters.
The Pope's homily came at a time when the Church faces its own share of corruption scandals and controversies. But this is a Pope who has not been afraid to point out the illnesses within his own institution, and his message today follows on the same self-reflective attitude and call to action. Caterina Francisco, Rappler, Manila.